we are going to work with three Any of you plan on going into business at all? You can say no, but you don't know what your life will bring in the future. This is fairly going to be something you'll need to be able to do. You still need to be able to, if you go into the medical field, you need to be able to do this. You have to be able to figure out what's going on with weights and heights and all that kind of stuff. So if we're going to talk about percent of change, we're going to look at two numbers and just try to figure out. Oh, thank you. So I want you to look at two things. I want you to look at an increase and a decrease. It doesn't matter if you're doing an increase or a decrease, it's the same thing. The formula for percent of change is going to be percent over 100, because percent always go over 100. Percent over 100 is going to be the amount of change. So the amount of change that we see. Okay. So what this means in terms of the amount of change, you always take the big number and you minus out the small number. That's how you find the difference of the amount of change. Okay? Big number minus small number. So for example, if I am saying that you are going from 28 and you're increasing it to 76. If I'm going from 28 to 76, is that an increase? The purpose of today's homework. So X is always going to be that percent. So X goes over 100 because percents are always per 100. That's going to equal the amount of change. What is the difference between 76 and 28? I'm going to take 76 minus 28, and I'm going to put that over my original amount. The original isn't the amount that I necessarily start with. The original amount is what I start with in the problem. What's the original amount in the problem? 28. Okay. So then I can say, okay, now I have X over 100 equals, what's 76 minus 28? You guys can use calculators for all this. 48. Okay, 48 over 28, correct? And now what do you have to do? What have you guys been doing for the last product? Perfect. 28x is going to equal 48 times 100, which is 4,800. Who can tell me what 4,800 divided by 28? Yep. Equals 171 point. So we'll just say 0.4. So you have, right in March, so you have 171.4% increase. So if you go from 28 to 76, you've almost doubled your percent, 200%, not quite. Because 28 to 56 would give you 100%. And then you're going beyond that. So what happens if I were to give you something like 103, and you're going to go to 84? Same thing. This is a percent decrease, right? So I'm going to say X over 100 is out, because you're always looking for the percent, is going to equal the amount of change. So that's going to be the big number minus the small number. So 103 minus 84, and that's going to always go over the original. What's my original number in the problem? 103. So now I'm going to say X over 100 What's 103 minus 84? 19 all over 103. I'm going to use cross product. 103 times x, which is 103x, equals 19 times 100, which is 1900. What's 1900 divided by 103? 8. Is it 18.4? So Will has 18.4. So 18.4% increase or decrease? This is as hard as this is. Because if you're going from a big number to a small number, you're going to a decrease. And if you're going from a small to a big, it increase. How many of you get this? 0 to 5. Where are you at, Jack? Where are you at? If it's the same number, then there's no change. Yeah. Let's look at one more. I want everyone to try this on their own. Yep. 54 to 63. 54 to 63.